options that you'll be familiar with from other NetherRealm titles. Sonya Blade looks to be the selection from Sonic Fox. And Raiden from Rewind. Rewind, are you ready? He's ready. Sonic Fox is ready. Let's get this final match started. To the commentators.
David, I have a scorching hot take.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
And this may be bold, and I might get blown up for it, but I'm going to do it because I'm about hot takes.
Okay.
You are a student of the history of fighting games, correct? Here's my statement. I want your answer.
Okay.
Sonic Fox is the most talented player to ever pick up a pad over Tokido and Daigo. Raw, I'm not saying length of time playing results, just raw talent.
Look, give me a few more years. Give me a few more years, and I'll let you know the answer to that. But right now, yeah, he's on the very, very short list of all time. Absolutely already on that list.
That said, if there is anyone that can beat this guy in another NetherRealm game, it is his close friend Rewind.
Yeah, they play a lot for sure.
These guys play constantly.
Yeah. They were the grand finals of the Injustice 2 Pro Series grand finals.
Now, Rewind playing Raiden is actually no surprise. That's who he played in MKX, and he wasn't as well known. He really blew up in Injustice 2, but MKX has had a resurgence. He's been bodying people with Displacer Raiden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this character seems a little bit different. It seems maybe a little bit more like Zoning and Footsie's character.
I would definitely describe him as a Zoning or like Footsie character for sure.
Yo, this man is already pressing buttons between strings. For real, he just did that.
And this actually might kill.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Very, very close. Now, Rewind is nutty enough to go for his crushing blow. Oh, wow! And there you see.
That was fast.
Now, that lightning move, he has a close, medium, and far version of that.
Okay.
He also has excellent range with his normals.
Yeah, even from this range, he can attack.
Yeah, he uses his staff in a lot of normals, and his punches and kicks have really good. His back one, too. Oh.
Wow. Was that maybe a wrong throw tech? Is that why there was a crushing blow? Okay. That makes sense. Okay, got it correctly that time.
Now, Sonya is a good pick for Sonic Fox. She, unlike a lot of characters, she doesn't use a weapon, so her range is some of the shortest in this version of the game, but she makes up for it with really, really good mix-ups. She has like a very long move list, and she has a lot of overhead and low mix-ups. They're all unsafe, but she makes you guess constantly. Like, her back 1-2 there, the second hit's an overhead, and then she has a low to complement it, so she's very much a high-risk, high-reward mix-up character, and Sonic's so good at predicting how you're going to block and mixing you up. It's a great character for him.
That definitely makes sense to me.
Unfortunately for Sonic, he's having a lot of trouble actually getting going because Raiden is so good in the mid-range. Raiden is also a character where the custom character variation really sets him apart. He has his clap into the ground and it's planted, and then he can do his lightning moves to bounce off of it. A lot of kind of trap or setup moves if he chooses to use those.
Now, at the end of the last round when he was going for the chip out kill, was there anything that Sonic could have done? Is there like a push block, or is there anything in that sense?
There's the flawless block where chip is dramatically reduced and you get a reversal. So that's kind of how you would want to push block in this game. So it's very high skill survivability.
If you block one hit of a string and the next hit of the string, do you have to continue to input the...
You do not. You can hold block and you'll still get the reduced chip thing. So if you're good enough to get it going, you can survive stuff you'd normally be killed by.
What if you block the first hit of a string regularly? Can you then do the special timing block for the second hit of it?
It depends on how big the gap is in the string. Okay. I can't remember off the top of my head what the frame,
Okay,
the nerds can look into that minutia later.
For sure.
But yeah, there will be scenarios where there's enough of a gap and you can flawless block the second hit and then punish it.
But not on a tight string.
Right.
It's a pretty slow chase down for Sonic Fox, as you can see. I mean, those buttons out of Raiden are big.
Right.
Yeah, very fast forward movement.
Now, Sonic Fox has figured out, though, her onion rings are actually really, really, really good in this game. They recover really. It's kind of like Baraka, where they're surprisingly. You normally wouldn't think of her onion rings as being super, super strong, but they are great in this. Okay.
And we saw briefly, I don't know if we've seen it actually connect, but Raiden has a huge anti-air, gigantic forward range on that.
Oh, that shot's so good.
Oh, man.
Now, this really shows the Fatal Blow mechanic here because he has now made this comeback, but Sonic is now in Fatal Blow territory.
Right.
And she has an overhead and a low that can link into it, so Rewind could be in a ton of trouble if Sonic gets in. And Sonic got in. He might go for it.
Keeping it safe,
No,
looks
he's just
like.
going for the pressure. Oh, there he
it
went
was?
for the
Was
low.
that a low? Yeah.
That was a low, yeah. Yeah, Sonic's doing a really good job just kind of getting to mid-range, then blocking. Oh, big jump in.
Target down.
Okay, let's
Now
see what he
let's see how
got.
Rewind tries to get out of the corner.
Dang, look at the damage
Oh,
already.
the short hop! It's so impressive that these guys, I mean, these guys are Evo champions. They are already using a mechanic like that.
Did you make Kombat out of the rings?
Oh,
Okay, but Rewind can't afford that right now. He's
Yeah.
too low on life.
and Rewind's just one, basically throw or low, even in chip damage
Was up on this
territory.
shit. Okay. Okay, there he goes.
Sonya Blade calling in air support.
My favorite detail here is the intestine attached. You could definitely use that if you're really getting zoned out to block one perfectly. And obviously it'll be easier to flawless block a projectile since you see it's coming.
Going back to the zoning game. Again, we've seen a lot of this coming out of Raiden.
And I just saw you asked for questions on Twitter and someone asked, are there brutalities?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. That's something I would ask players here. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I don't know the answer to that.
They were definitely a cool feature in MKX. I hope they're back.
Okay. Okay. Some pressure now from Sonic Fox as he moves forward.
Yeah, and Sonic Fox is definitely adjusted here after that first game. Oh, that mace is in play, though. Let's see
Oh,
if
the
he goes for
interactable mace.
And remember, you can amplify an interactable to get armor. It's one of the few ways you can get armor in this game, so
Okay.
it's pretty useful.
Okay.
Oh, that crushing blow is probably killed.
What was that?
I believe that one is if you block the first, try to flawless block the second, and you fail. I
Dude,
believe.
wow, okay. That gets pretty involved,
Don't
huh?
like mortgage your house on that, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And that did like a ton of damage.
But that's a super sick condition. So you have an incentive to not try, I
Exactly.
guess. Very cool. If you're not exact with your timing.
Oh, good anti-air with the uppercut. Uppercuts are like really good in this game.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of characters have great hitboxes on it. That was the beginning of Superman right there, which you can cancel, actually.
Yes, you can actually delay the Superman. He kind of levitates, or you can cancel it. Now, you can't cancel it forever because it takes some of your stamina, but
Yeah.
it's a pretty good fake out.
For sure, yeah.
Now, see
Rewind
if
looking all right.
Sonic can steal this with Fatal Blow if he wants. Oh, nope.
That was an anti-air? You had anti-airs?
Oh, that move just shuts you down. Like, you're not
Wow,
moving.
you can't jump through. So I thought that the hitbox was at the bottom
Oh,
of the screen,
no,
but
that
it's the
move is-
actual lightning.
Now, Raiden, it's not tracking. Raiden has to know close, medium, or far, but yeah, that's definitely a do not move, sir.
Wow.
And Sonic is really making hay with those rings. Oh, great tech. These guys are already teching each other's throws and playing patient in the mid-range.
Yeah, I really like watching Sonic just sort of move forward inexorably. It's not super fast each time, but you can see him consistently doing it.
What are these two friends going to do when they're not playing this game every day until April? Like, this flight is going to be such an emo flight for them because you know they're going to be hyped to play all day long.
Ready for the tech and had the right angle on it.
Oh, there you saw the amplified spear with the armor.
Oh, that's a good damage. All he needs is chip.
Sonic could easily...
Oh,
that
hold
could
on.
be a critical mistake. And Sonic's going to catch in that fatal blow.
Well, why not? If he takes one more hit of chip, he's done.
Yeah. Wait, that even might just kill.
No.
Almost.
Oh, okay, rewind out of there.
I forgot about the teleport.
Okay.
This is the classic Sonic Fox Rewind set.
Yeah. Rewind didn't forget about the teleport. He was ready with that.
We'd have to look. I'm guessing he still would have died. I don't remember exactly how much he had.
So that doesn't avoid chip death or
It doesn't
anything.
avoid it completely or chip death, but it does do significantly less.
Okay.
It really does matter. I just don't remember that. Like, I have to see that again.
Okay, sure.
Wow, they're both at even life. Very good use of Raiden's teleport, which I absolutely love the animation. The way he turns around into it is super cool. I was going to say Rewind's hanging around by that mace knowing an amplify, but then he teleported away.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's probably it. Nope, chooses not. Sonic chooses not to use the fatal blow there.
That's right, he could have done it, huh? I guess maybe he wants to save it for the next game if he has a life.
He must be confident he's going to win this round anyway, so we'll see if he does.
What a cool decision you have to make.
Yeah, it's very, very cool meta.
And he did, so he was right. He was right. So now if he's in a bad spot, or if he could just seal the game,
he'll still have
he will do that.
And since Rewind used it, but it was blocked, he'll have it again. It only catches out if it actually hits.
Got it.
Very good zoning from these two.
Do you know if that's advantage, that big moving forward kind of red punch? I don't know, but
I honestly don't remember.
Okay. Again, that slow. Oh, that's the anti-air I was talking about. Oh my God, the range on it is absurd.
The lightning bolt is the hitbox, so yeah, you can even hit jump back. So Raiden is so good on the ground, and he can really mess you up for trying to jump.
He seems really strong.
Yeah, I think Raiden. I think this is the strongest iteration in many games, in my opinion. He's great.
Cool.
I also really love, personally, how tall and huge he is.
Yeah, he's cool looking for sure.
Like, this is in the MK1 lore, it actually is mentioned that he was extremely tall, and I don't think we've ever really shown how big he is. He is a big god.
Oh, you did go for the low, and
Sonic's got it.
All right, ties it up 2-2.
No doubt there's going to be a hug. And I think Sonic Fox actually has a cold, so he'll transfer that with the hug to Rewind. They could be sick together while tweeting about how sick and OD the game is.
Really strong harassment by Sonic Fox, but now into the corner. Oh, was it a counter?
Great counter, yeah. That is her custom variation move that she has on this slowdown. She has a high counter and a low counter.
Wow, that damage was wild at the end right there. So it's match point for Sonic Fox.
Let's see if Rewind chooses to zone it. Oh, teleports out the corner. Very smart. Oh, great anti-air. That was an MK9 style anti-air. That was good.
That didn't seem like a cancel either. That just looked like a link.
Sonic's in a lot of trouble. Is Sonic going to lose his first set? Is Sonic going to start his 11th career?
Ooh, the jam! Oh my God, it killed!
All right, here we go. Last round. We'll see if Sonic can clutch this out with a K.
Yeah, there he goes. The confirm from Rewind. He's got the corner.
Oh, that'll be a combo. You can actually mash two to keep that going, but Sonic's not doing it. He may want the restand, or he just doesn't know because it's early.
That is so good. That lightning, that angle that thing takes.
Sonic just inching his way in. Rewind doing a great job with the zoning.
Maybe a little panic on the teleport though. Confirm properly. And back to trying for the zoning game, but Sonic Fox is a big threat.
Oh, wow, that was a precarious jump. All right, we're gonna end it with some brawling here.
Fatalable's there. That was just enough life to get it too. Great situation right now in terms of that resource for Rewind.
That was a very risky break.
Yeah, he was certain though.
You know Rewind wants to hit that trigger because it will kill at this point probably.
He might not.
But, he might not get the opportunity.
There still is the breakout. I don't know that we've even talked about that.
No,
it doesn't come up.
Didn't come out in time. It was just a few frames away from beat. Sonic Fox literally probably 3 frames or so from losing this exhibition. Well, that was a great set. That's exactly what you want from these two guys. That was super close. Other than that move, I think he actually has a lot of zoning moves in this. He has multiple different projectiles he can use. He's very, very different. And I think he's very cool. I've always liked Sub-Zero, and I love playing him in this game.
I feel like I've rarely been interested in him, but I really like some of the changes in him. More of a projectile character. It's cool. So Tweety, of course, going back to the Baraka.
It makes a lot of sense. He did really, really well. Now this is
Oh, that was because was she going for a throw?
She was going for either a jab or a throw.
Okay,
right.
so because that was an uppercut to beat a high attack.
Yep, you get the crushing blow. And usually with an uppercut, you just get a knockdown. Off the crushing blow, you get a full combo. So, you know, I said earlier that combos aren't as extensive as they used to be. Using that crushing blow, you're actually going to get like 40, even up to 50% if you use the crushing blow.
Wow, okay.
But once per game, so you got to really make it count.
Tried to get the second one. I think maybe if he hadn't enhanced that, he might have been able to recover in time, but took the risk.
Sonic going for the restand. And so far, we haven't seen a lot of zoning. They're just going ham. They're just going in.
Yeah, even Tweety hasn't really been zoning. He hasn't had that many chances. We'll see
This
if that
corner of
comes
the
up.
stage actually has 2 different interactables.
Oh, wake up forward roll. How about that? Okay, so as an escape, not just a defensive sort of moving backwards tool, but to get out of the corner.
Get out of the corner, right. Yeah, I think the wake up roll is very, very strong.
And as you were saying before, that's invincible to hits, but can be grabbed.
It can be grabbed, yes. And that includes command grabs. Like Baraka's command grab actually beats it, and that is the crushing blow requirement.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are like on each other like glue, like they're the opposite of zoning.
Right. Okay, yeah, there's the wake up. Getting a little juggle out of it. Fatal blow's ready. Sonic Fox mentioned he thought that. Okay!
That's it.
Wow. As an anti-air juggle from across the screen, all that damage. That is crazy. So much.
Did Sonic mention that crushing, or sorry, Fatal Blow doesn't have armor? That's
what he said.
Correct. It's that the armor doesn't start up immediately.
Okay.
You have to wait a little bit. But he is right that they're very, very fast. The N2 attacks that lead to a Fatal Blow are very, very strong.
You can see it looks like Tweety's trying to find some ways to back up, get back, start the zoning again.
Right.
It's been hard for him.
Oh, good preemptive jump attack. That's Injustice fundamentals right there. And I love that Baraka has the classic MK2 drop kick.
Yeah.
That's exactly that Randy Orton, Bob Holly drop kick.
But jump attacks do work a little bit differently. For example, neutral jump punches don't launch in the way that they've done in the last couple of games.
Yes, they now are the same. Scorpion actually has a variation move he can equip that gives him the old school, like volleyball bounce stick if he wants. Oh, it didn't kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sonic knew it. Sonic knew it.
Very good blocks from Sonic.
Stitches.
Really could have used a flawless block, I guess. He's caught in the corner.
Tweety can actually wall run off that dirty mattress. Nope, he's not going to have to. I like it, rolls away.
This is relentless right now. Sonic Fox is making everything happen. Okay, yep. Didn't expect the second hit. Oh, it's just the kick though, so no bigger combo out of it.
Now we see the zoning. Now Tweety's been doing exactly what he wanted to do, and Sonic's going to be in a lot of trouble.
For sure.
Her range isn't the best, so she's going to have to either do her projectile back or kind of inch her way in.
Well, here we go.
She's got a knockdown.
Out of there.
Very smart of Tweety. Again, Injustice fundamentals there, using that wall run to get out of dodge.
Chip! No! Oh, he tried to go in!
I said it an hour ago. No one has ever punished Chop Chop ever in 30 years.
Well, you can keep it up. It's tricky.
It is. You see, everyone says, "Oh, Chop Chop's it's a bad. You just punish it. It's bad," and then no one does. Oh wow! Great scoop. That Baraka back forward 2 move is so quick. It's punishable, but that scoop is very, very fast. That's kind of like his MK9 blade charge, but significantly better.
Man, that jump kick has really been causing Sonic Fox problems. You see him trying to anti-air it a couple of times. They've both failed.
Oh, wow. Excellent whip punish from Sonic. He goes for the restand and goes for another mix-up. Both are in Fatal Blow. Here he's going to scramble.
Tried it, but again, because it was blocked, he still has it again.
Yes, he will have it on a cool. You'll see when it comes out, and that's it.
Never mind.
Back. Not that it matters, but Sonic's going to be up 2-0. Very close games, though. Tweety's holding his own.
Oh, yeah.
Calling in air support.
I think Tweety needs to call in air support and get Starfire in here. And he's still beating people. And they're both going all in again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody really knows what is advantaged or not right now, right?
That forward 2, that forward 4, that Sonya knee move is definitely one of her better mids. It's so fast, and it's awesome to see Sonic.
That said, punish.
Yeah, already has figured out some of her great close range moves, even with just this limited amount of time.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. This is a clinic right now by
Then
Sonic
he
Fox.
finishes it off.
Oh my God, look at that.
No
Look at that. This is, I mean, it's reminding me of last time a Mortal Kombat game came out and Sonic knew the game instantly,
yeah,
right?
right. Like the way he's using back one is just exactly what you want to do with her. Like he basically figured out Sonya's fundamentals in like 4 minutes.
Right.
He just thinks so fast. We'll see though. Tweety has made these games competitive, so
Yeah, he's not getting, or hasn't been getting smoked, although you might say this game's a smoke.
Excellent roll. Sonic's going to reverse it, and Tweety's in a ton of trouble here.
Yeah,
Let's see if
that
he can
roll
make a
was
comeback.
okay, but okay, here he goes.
Got him. Now, Sonic might be in Fatal Blow territory himself right now, or it's going to be very close. Very, very close.
Not quite, but still, if he finds the right hit, it's over.
And
And he did, and Sonic Fox ends up taking it in a sweet 3-0.
Sonya Blade calling in air support.
I think Sonic just let Tweety know, look, bud, this is MK. And when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I am the champ.
Our second fight here is Sonya versus Scarlet, who was a returning character from Mortal Kombat 9.
Looking for me, Scarlet? A few pints of blood is all I ask.
Trust me, I'm not your type.
Round 1, fight.
Both Sonya and Scarlet return with their classic moves as well as some new ones. Sonya has a bunch of gadgets that she can play with here. While Scarlet has her signature blood attacks. We're going to take a look at some of the nuances we have. We have a new feature called a flawless block. A perfectly timed block will open a window for countering attacks. Watch Scarlet doing a quick hop. You can evade low attacks and also open another window for countering moves. Now notice Sonya's health is reached below 30%. When it reaches there again, you're going to notice a fatal blow is available. That's when you can release a devastating blow. Again, Sonya has her fatal blow ready, so she can release it. So that was enough damage to release fatal blow available for Scarlet, which she'll attack here. Which is enough to win the match, and you might have seen a glimpse of this fatality here.
Fatality.
And that's what the turret does. It's a very heavy defensive option. Now, the question is, what does she say to him? There's some history here.
I'm gonna fuck you up, that's what she...
Regardless, we are going to be moving through now. We know for sure that these guys have had a little bit of time to play today to prepare for this. I'm curious to see how they've got ready. So you can already see the buddy has been called by Foxy. It's chasing her around. It is that assist. It's going to be a much slower pace, though, and that's always the way Foxy likes to play. If you can slow down like the flow of the match, he's going to have a really sort of strong mid-screen game. But right now, mid-swones, he's been able to get in just a little bit, goes in for the interaction. That's now gone for the rest of the match, but he's going to amplify that spear. Get a nice basic combo, 1-1-2, easy, keep it simple. And now he's got Foxy in the corner, which is where he wants him to be. But the big thing is, we've seen a bunch of variations of Scorpion already. Obviously, you're playing the chain variation. Boone's main here is one of those custom variations made. This actually has an air grab, which obviously is going to give you that additional damage in the air too. Good grab, nice throw tech. Really good throw tech. But there's the immediate crouch. Foxy's just never afraid to crouch those grabs. Only a madman would do something like that. That throw is so sick. That throw is so sick from Sonya. And there's that launch. Oh, into the restand. Into another grab. Wow. But here's the thing, fatal blow. You've got to watch out for it. And Foxy, he's going to just back up and respect it. If he hit that fatal blow, he would have died 100%. That's it, right? You get one fatal blow per match. It's a really good comeback mechanic. You get it at 30% health, but if you use it and it connects, that's it. It's gone. You can use it to help you win one round or round two, but not both. That's just not a trade that Mitsuone's can afford to take, unfortunately. But that low, just keeping him in check, gets the clean jump in, but a little bit too quick to confirm into the spear, I think. Going in for the 4-3-4. Really good button, at least in this build. Very, very strong. But Buddy's already disappeared. Foxy back to fighting with his bare hands again. Oh, so rude. And a Buddy again, the call. But that's what Foxy's going to go for his game plan. Everything, it's not going to be damage, it's going to be calling Buddy. That's going to be the goal. Fatal blow, activate for Mitsuone's again. This is going to be his last chance, because he's already one round down here. But we know the fatal blow, it does so much damage. If he can get a good hit, it might turn the tables, but it does depend. You still have to find the hit. You can't just do it. Is that enough? But combo breaker's being removed and not a thing anymore. He is dangerously close to death. Goes in for the teleport. I respect it, but it's not going to be enough. Foxy is going to get game one. Now, is it fatality? Yes, it is. Here we go. Another one. Which one's this? Oh, it is. The helicopter. Look out. This one is just disgusting. It's disgusting. I've seen that episode of... Yeah, never mind. Look at it. Entrails on the blades. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh, look at it. Look at it. That's the money shot right there. That's the money shot. Well, so on the screen right now, I can see what's going on, but I think I'm the only person sitting here that can. We'll try and get the gameplay on screen as soon as possible, I suppose. But there it is. There it is. We're back. We're back in business. There's another throw, of course. Oh, he's copied me. He's gone chain reaction. But clearly inspired by my godlike play. But the big thing about this, though, is obviously with the change of the meter system, it is no first hit bonus. No, true. Very, very true. It's really like a huge adjustment, because we've seen that for MK9, MKX, and now the meter system has just completely changed that around. Excellent throw tech. Catches the back one. That's such an amazing button for Scorpion as well. It's a nice, it's mid-hitting and advanced. Hey! Goes in for the fatal blow, and that might even kill, dare I say. I reckon it will. I mean, these do a lot of damage. Will it be enough? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I think so. No, just short. I'm so...
Let's go,
Even if that would have armor through, some of these fatal blows still have armor, but as it goes, if you've not got the health to take it, you can't survive. There's the Buddy. I like it. He's calling on that read. Ooh! And that's again, it's those crushing blows. They have different elements to hit. For example, that one, it will only crushing blow if you hit it from full screen. You have to be aware of what these, requirements are, because they do so much more damage. I mean, crushing blows having those hidden requirements, it just reminds me of Brutalities back in the Mortal Kombat X days. Taking the minus frames, he's going to take a free grab. I definitely would. That's going to be a 50-50 tech at the end of the day. Goes in for the chain, but that's very, very unsafe. But because these guys haven't played much, maybe Foxy doesn't really know what to punish that with. Maybe not. I mean, it is early days. You're really going by what you can learn, right? It's when you played the game like this early on and you're already playing a show match, it's about enforcing what you've learned before they can try enforcing what they've learned. It's a very interesting situation to be in. Right, he's gone in for the Buddy, gets hit by the chain. Would have been death on block and runs right into the spear. Goes in for the grab. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but either way, fatal blow. It's become active again. Goes in for the string. He's going to confirm that. But he's not. He's going to go for the restand instead. I do wonder what's going on here. Should have just taken the damage. Oh, my God. And there it is. The ship back. Oh, but not enough. He's dead. Wow, not enough at all. And that is going to bring it back. Foxy's one round away from winning this. That was a pretty close round right there. Foxy almost left it on the table. When he got that restand situation, he probably could have gone in for the fatal blow. Takes the grab. That's such a sick grab. It's such a sick grab. It's probably the coolest one we've seen so far. And I think that's saying a lot. There's a punish with the ring into the Buddy. Buddy's ready to do some damage. But Buddy can go low, Buddy can attack itself, it can go for a mortar strike, it has a lot of creativity. And even though you can amplify the chain, it's still unsafe on block. But it does more chips, that's the point. So much damage from that too, into Buddy. This is looking really bad for Mitsuones. Slowly but surely being chipped down, but and there is the Buddy, the mortar. He's just looking for a teleport here. He knows the teleport is such an attractive option. The down 4 into the chain, unfortunately, is unsafe, but I wonder, Sonya, unable to get the range to punish it. But we do know that, of course, Mitsuones, he's got access. There it is. Fatal blow. Whoa, the chainsaw thrown. All right, pretty lady. Uh-oh. Unsafe, but he's just going to take a grab. Trying to stay guaranteed here. Mitsuones is on his last lifeline. Gets a jump in, but can't confirm because it's a kick instead. Oh, and there's the ring blast, and that's going to do it. Foxy's going to take this one 2-0. Is this the second fatality? No, it's the same one.
I think she only has one. I do.
Why the left one?
Really?
Take the right one.
Well, then, there we go. We get to see it twice.